So if you think stock footage is just make pretty videos and get passive income, I got news for you. Most clips never make it online, and the ones that do live on completely different levels. And each level has a different way of making sales. So today I'm going to break down the 5 different levels of stock videos, from basically this will never sell to this is a money printing asset. Oh yeah. Along the way I will show you examples so you can recognize your level and level up. And one more thing before we start, when I say sales probability, I don't mean artistic value. What I'm talking about is what buyers actually pay for, meaning clarity, time saved, and usefulness. Like a fun fact for you on this topic, buyers don't buy your footage because it's beautiful. They buy it because it solves a problem fast. So let's start with the levels, and the first one is level 0. I know I said 5 levels, but there's actually like a hidden one first. This is the footage that usually gets rejected, and deep down you know that it's not worthy. You're unworthy! Examples of these videos are that they are out of focus, the highlights are blown way off, heavy noise and grain, weird color casts, epically bad stabilization, and all the people and logos are out there but there's no releases, or just not usable for anything. This is the biggest beginner mistake, and the basic thought behind this process is I'll upload anything that I can see and I'll let the market decide. That's actually a big no-no because all the markets have already decided. They will reject it or it will remain unseen forever. A fun fact about this level is a lot of creators actually make more money uploading less because a cleaner portfolio actually improves the acceptance process and long-term buyer trust. Like think about it, if you have like 1,000 videos online and only one has sold versus a guy uploaded only 50 videos and 5 have sold. The percentage is insane, and stock video websites notice it. Alright, now finally let's get to level 1. And I call this the painful beginner clip. This is the level where the footage technically exists, but it really screams I don't know what I'm doing, and buyers really don't want that kind of feel in their videos or commercials or whatever they are making. So the signs for this level is like wobbly or shaky videos, or even if you stabilized your video, you overdid it and it has like this warping, low resolution, heavy compression, grainy shadows, black bars or oversaturated colors, and the classic wrong shutter speeds that makes your video look laggy or suspicious. So as I mentioned a little bit earlier, this video doesn't create basically no trust with the editors because it doesn't cut well into the client projects. So if you're at this level right now, then don't worry. Now you need to focus on the fundamentals, like how to keep your video more stabilized, your ISO, meaning your exposure, so it's not too bright or not too dark, and clean motion. Don't just wobble your camera around. Do clean orbits, close-ups, tilts, or pans. A fun fact that I actually realized about this one is that smooth motion is more valuable than the resolution. Meaning like a really sharp 4K footage can easily lose to a HD footage that has beautiful motion in it. And if you're wondering like, damn, I've never seen like black bars on a video or really bad footage, it's because they're ranked really low in stock video websites. And if you're on Blackbox like I am and many others that are listening to this channel, then you can see them on a daily basis being uploaded. And I really want to reach out to them and just tell how to make these quick fixes so they can start earning more money. So if you're watching this channel and you're also on Blackbox uploading videos with black bars, please don't do it. Just zoom in a little bit and you're good. So now let's continue to level 2. And I like to call this one looks nice but feels cheap. So in my opinion, level 2 is a little bit like a trap. It's because it looks better than footage on level 1 and it can make a little bit of sales. They are usually filmed with a higher quality camera, have pretty nature scenes, sunset, beaches, cities and walkbys. but it's heavily oversaturated, meaning there are like thousands, if not tens of thousands of videos of those. Has cheap contrast or feels like generic travel footage. I wouldn't buy it. And the big problem with these kinds of videos is it's easily replaceable. There are millions of clips like these out there, and you're competing with a massive library that is constantly being uploaded more and more, and actually AI is taking over. This level actually might sell after the first year you uploaded that video, but usually it fades out and there's no use. So the fun fact about level 2 is that stock video has a shelf life, meaning that they decay over time. And if you create videos like level 2, it decays much faster because it's so easy to replicate and there are millions of videos out there. So it actually is good if you're starting out and you want to earn a little bit of money to buy a new camera and start making more serious videos. But on a big scale, just creating like tens of thousands of these videos, it's not worth it. So now let's get into level 3. This is where it starts to get fun. So this level is high quality, but low value. And this is where a lot of creators get stuck. You have a good camera, you have stabilized drone moves, you have a sharp image, nice colors because you figured out how to view the histogram. But the thing is that it provides no specific value. So the main example I see a lot being uploaded on Blackbox on a daily basis is basically generic top-down shots of like forests, lakes, oceans, you name it. They are beautiful and they can sell from time to time, but there are millions of them. The thing is with this one is if you can imagine it in your head in a couple of seconds, it's probably been done. This level actually can still earn, and it has earned for me because I basically started at level 2 or 3 when I first started uploading my stock videos. But it's heavily dependent on search luck, marketplace trends, meaning on when you upload, again, being kind of lucky and having a huge volume of uploads. And for me, those were a check. So if you're starting to upload stock videos and your plan is to upload 20 videos and see how it goes, this is not the correct level for you. So how you can upgrade from this is not to just film beautiful places, film something with a reason, like a story, a concept, or a business use case. So the fun fact about this one is that buyers often look for ideas rather than like beautiful places that they know. Words like logistics, remote work, inflation, renewable energy, infrastructure, and industry, those are the concept searches that you should target. So now let's get into the good stuff that I really like, meaning level 4. And this is what I like to call premium but hard to replace. So level 4 is where your stock videos actually become a meaningful asset and a long-term one. These are usually 4K videos, maybe even downsampled from 6K or 7K. They're stabilized really good. They have clean color grade, meaning they often are filmed in log. They have intentional movement, meaning that when you film something, you want to film that thing with the background in mind. So everything is really intentional. And most importantly, the subject has real value. So the common winners for level 4 are basically hard to reach locations, unique infrastructure, major landmarks that actually have been filmed before, but they are filmed better. Rare seasonal conditions, wintertime, extreme cold, extreme heat, floods, you name it. Professional shoots with models that are planned and other planned videos that all have releases. At this level, you actually stop being a person just uploading clips and you start being the person that other people can't replace. And you start being the person that people search for. This is a really good spot to be in. A good question you can actually ask yourself is that if you're filming a video, can a random tourist film it too? If the answer is yes, then you're probably not on level 4. A fun fact about this one that I actually began to do like maybe half a year ago is downsampling from 6K or 7K makes your footage look cleaner and your details better. in 4K. So if you have the possibility to buy a better camera that shoots in 6K, 7K, maybe even 8K, then yeah, do it. So drum roll, it's time for level 5, and its concept plus utility equals the highest value. Level 5 is actually top tier footage that is not only beautiful, but it's useful and concept driven. These kinds of videos make you a ton of money, but you need to focus on the little details a little bit longer. So meaning you upload less, but you upload more quality stuff. So these includes industrial aerial videos and close-ups, renewable energy infrastructure that is really trending right now, logistics, shipping, manufacturing. If you can get into a warehouse or a factory and film those little parts at a close-up, at a wide shot, you're golden. Also, what sells really good is business, finance, and everything valuable. And what puts the cherry on top that basically makes it from 9 out of 10 to a basically even a 10 out of 10 is applying subtle, simple, but beautiful VFX visuals, meaning visual effects like these. So using visual effects is actually not an easy thing to do. And I can tell you that if you're learning on your own, the first 2 to 3 years are really difficult to understand the whole concept of nodes, editing, the effects, keyframes, you name it. But if you get it down and your workflow becomes faster, it's really, really good. And you can comment down below if you want to see like a VFX video, how you can use like Premiere Pro, After Effects, DaVinci Resolve, and how to make it all work. I can definitely do that one. So why do these kinds of clips sell? It's actually because it communicates. It actually really tells what the buyer wants. So fun fact about these kinds of clips is the idea or the concept that you made with your VFX or a really high aerial video can sell across multiple industries. Basically, a forest aerial sells for travel and that's it. But a renewable energy battery storage park with overlays sells for energy, finance, tech, government, education. So this is a way broader buyer pool. So what to do when you're just starting out? So first of all, you can subscribe to the channel, like the video, and watch my previous videos because I've talked all about it. So my second tip is to skip level 1 and definitely skip level 0. Second tip is to build multiple niches, not just one. Don't just be a forest and aerial person. Be the person with variety and purpose. Definitely add vertical shots to your library. This is not an unsaturated concept right now, and you can definitely make a lot of money in that. And do your research. Like I really beg you, do your research. Search marketplaces, look what's trending, and see where are the gaps. If you upload blindly, then you're competing blindly. So now the next thing that you actually need to know is how to actually become like a black box member or a stock video contributor. I explained it all in this video. So go check that one out and I'll see you over there. Catch ya.